Being a Delhiite, I get I have that road rage wala, Zain in me. So, but I try to be a pari and try to control my emotions and not use the cuss words to other people that are there on the roads. The whole idea of VFX and different storylines, plus those dialogues that you say. It's not proper Hindi as such, but love doing it because it's a different sort of an experience, and I want to explore as an actor. कुछ कई बार चीज़ें होती हैं as an actor you have to grow. Kind of content that I'm looking at right now is a bit different, which I'm not too sure that I'll be getting in TV. So hence I'll be moving to web maybe, and music video is something that I've been doing all this while. Hi guys, this is Zain Imam. You can watch this video on midday.com.
Hi, and joining us on midday.com we have the very popular Zain Imam. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
And good. You're coming back with your new show.
Yes.
Which all the fans are very excited about. So please tell us, what do we expect?
I think, after a while, after Fana, Ishq Mar Jama, I'm coming back on TV. Though I was on a break from television and I wanted to purposely, not be on television for a while because of, I had other things in mind, at that time. So when this show was approached to me, I was like, since this is like the show that's been set by Ekta ma'am, obviously she's the queen of television, and she makes the best fantasy shows, be it Nagin or otherwise. And now Bekabaoo was another franchisee that she's planning with her whole heart. And when she wanted me to do it, and I had met her, and even the channel wanted me to do it, I was like, let's just take that on a break from television wala thing, let's keep that aside and do it with my whole heart, because obviously whenever I get into it, I make sure that I have my full dedication to it, I do it with my whole heart. And I said yes to it, but on a condition that I would not be I'll just give a special appearance on the show. And they agreed. I was like, okay, fine, then let's go for it.
Yeah. And the big question is, are you team Pari or team Asur?
I am team Rakshas, team Asur, as you say, and we're competing with the Pari log, and we just trying to get hold of the entire the entire universe, so that हम इतने ताकतवर बन जाएं कि हमें कोई पिछाड़ ना सके या कोई हमें मार ना सके. So and जो परी लोग हैं वहाँ से they trying to bog us down कि भाई नहीं, तुम जो भी हो इतने ताकतवर नहीं बन सकते कि आप सारे लोग मिलके उनको नुकसान पहुंचा सको. So they just trying these both clans, they're just trying to compete with each other, and how the mystery unfolds, and the Pari falls in love with the Rakshas. So that's the whole story all about.
And is it something you're enjoying, like your negative side? Do you get to experiment more? I
do get to experiment a lot of times. Negative is something I love doing. Intense role is something I love doing. But this is a genre which I've not done ever, like a fantasy thriller sort of a thing. And this is my first time, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And the whole idea of VFX and different storylines, plus those dialogues that you say. It's not proper Hindi as such, but love doing it because it's a different sort of an experience. Plus it's Balaji, and this is my first fiction with Balaji, so I'm just more than excited.
True, and it's interesting you said you asked for a special appearance. Normally people would ask for the lead role. So
the story revolves around me because the initial part of the entire show is like it starts with me and Shivangi being Pari and I being Rakshas, and how story unfolds, and they both fall in love, and then gradually how the story unfolds, and then then Charlene comes in and Isha comes in.
Are you looking to expand into movies, and of course you're doing music videos as well, so is that the reason for your break from TV?
I'm just trying to explore different mediums right now in terms of maybe movies or probably web shows, because that is something that I have in mind, and I want to explore as an actor. कुछ कई बार चीज़ें होती हैं कि आपको ऐसा लगता है कि भाई as an actor you have to grow. So the kind of content that I'm looking at right now is a bit different, which I'm not too sure that I'll be getting in TV. So hence I'll be moving to web maybe, and music video is something that I've been doing all this while. So yeah, let's just wait for it. Let's wait for the right opportunity.
Yeah, and we have some fun questions. So you have to tell us, in these situations, would you be team Pari or team Asu?
Okay.
So pehla, when stuck in traffic, which is very usual for Mumbaikars.
Being a Delhiite, I get I have that road rage wala Zain in me. So, but I try to be a pari and try to control my emotions and not use the cuss words to other people that are there on the roads. So I try to be a pari when I'm on the road and stuck in a traffic. Otherwise, I would definitely be the Rakshas.
When your co-star is late.
No, it's usually if it's the reason is genuine, then fair enough. Otherwise, I make sure that I'm not late. My co-stars aren't late. The shoot doesn't get upheld with any of the delays. So yeah.
On a bad hair day.
Get too cranky when there's a bad hair day, and because I'm not able to flow with my fingers, I can't really do that. So it gets very cranky sometimes.
When you can't order your favorite food.
Then I try to make it myself.
While watching a boring movie, Team Pari or Team Asur?
It's a mix of both. Sometimes I feel that what wahyat movie is that, and then sometimes I feel that there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of mehnat involved in making a movie, and I shouldn't be saying that. So yeah, then I turn into a pari and I say, oh yeah, let's watch it.
When a friend cancels a holiday plan last minute.
Oh, it just blows me out of my mind. I mean, because as it is, I like spontaneous plans, and if a friend cans on that plan, then it gets very frustrating for me.
When you don't get enough sleep.
I have to, since I'm a night person, I have to have that 4 or 5 hours of sleep in the night. If I don't, I get very cranky. The entire day goes haywire.
Finally, when shooting for Bekabaoo.
I'm in the character.
Correct.
Asur,
Yeah.
Rakshas, yes.
Yeah, and finally a message for fans who have been waiting for your comeback.
It's a special appearance. It's a comeback on TV with Bekabaoo, which is supposed to be one of the biggest fantasy shows for Delhiite I. So we're just super excited, and since you all wanted me to be there back on TV, so do not miss this, and I'll see you on the screens.
Can we also expect more reality shows from?
Well, it all depends, because the reality show which I wanted to do, Khatron Ke Khiladi, that I've done.
Correct.
So दोबारा तो offer करेंगे नहीं. तो वो कलर्स को पूछना पड़ेगा, दोबारा बना रहे हो तो वो ले लो यार. Otherwise, I am not too fond of reality shows, but yeah, फिलहाल Bekaaboo.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks
and best
a lot.
of luck for your show.
Thank you so much. Thanks, bye-bye.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.